This video provides general help and guidance about completing the Lloyds Action Now document pack if you joined as an executor, as a power of attorney or company, or as a trust. This will be indicated at the top of your document pack. If you joined as an individual or for a spouse's application, please see the instructional video for your type of document pack. If you think that you have got the wrong type of document pack for your application, then please contact Lloyds Action Now. The first section, section 1, requires you to enter the information depending on the type of membership that you have joined up with. So if you are an executor, please enter the main registrant's name here. So this is the executor's name, and then also provide the name of the deceased shareholder in section 1.1.2. If you are acting as a power of attorney, then please enter the name of the shareholder who is subject to power of attorney in section 1.11 at the top, and then enter your details, the attorney's details, in section 1.13. If you've joined as a company, please enter the company name in the top section, and also provide the names of 2 directors, or alternatively a director and the secretary of the company here. If you've joined as a trust, then enter the trust's name at the top, and then in this section provide the names of 2 trustees. Section 1.2 provides you the details that you gave for your address during your registration. Please check that these are correct. And section 1.3 provides the contact details that you gave us. Please make sure that these are correct and enter any missing information. Section 1.4, this is for the date of birth of the main registrant, as in section 1.1. If you are joining as a company or trust, then this is not applicable. Section 1.5 shows the number of shares that you stated during your registration. Please check that this number is correct as outlined in the information provided at the bottom of the page. The rules and case methodology in section 2, you will need to make sure that you have read the rules and case methodology. If you signed up on the internet online as an internet member, then you will have already been prompted to read these, and you will, by registering online, have already agreed to this. However, we still need you to complete section 2 here. If you are joining as a manual membership, then you will have been provided with the rules and case methodology with your document pack. Please make sure that you've read this before continuing. Once you have agreed to this, we need the first and main registrant to sign here, and then the second representative to sign here, as outlined in the information above. These signatures must now be witnessed by 2 independent witnesses, and these must not be family members. Now, date and sign. Put the date that the document was signed. Section 3 is for anti-money laundering and know your client purposes. This is a legal requirement. We must ask that you state what the source of funds was for the shares, as outlined in the information in section 3.1. we need you to provide photographic identification. If joining as the executor of a deceased person, we only require the executor's proof of identification. If you are joining as a power of attorney for a shareholder, we require just the proof of ID of the shareholder who granted the power of attorney. And if you are registering, or if you have a membership as a company or trust, we require proof of ID of one of the directors or trustees. This photographic identification can be in the form of a photocopy of your passport, driver's license, bus card or rail card, or if you don't have this in any photographic ID, you may provide a recent photograph of yourself or of the relevant person. We now require you to ask an independent witness to confirm your identity by completing this section. Section 3.3, we need to confirm, have a proof of address. Please send a recent utility bill or other document with your name and address on, and this will be the proof of address of the relevant person as explained in this section. Please be careful to pay attention to this information. If you are unable to supply a bill with the relevant person's name and address on, because bills are in another person's name living at the same address, then please send a bill or document with the name and address of that person and ask them to confirm that the main registrant's details and they are actually living at the address on the document provided. Please also provide any relevant information to this case. In particular, we require any correspondence you may have had with the defendants regarding the merger. Please also provide one of these documents as outlined depending on the type of membership you have joined as. You will have 2 copies of the invoices. We require you to complete both copies and return them to us. You'll be given a breakdown of the amount owed. This is your share fee based on the number of shares that you have stated, and your joining fee. If you signed up as an internet member, your joining fee will be £270, as in this example. If you joined as a manual member, your joining fee will be £300. If you wish to revise your number of shares because you believe that you made a mistake during registration, then you can revise the number of shares by completing this section. Please calculate your new share fee based on your revised number of shares and new total payable. You can then fill in this section to show any money that you have already paid and then the sum of money that you now will pay to complete the balance. This page also provides the information that you require about making the payment. You can send payment as a cheque made payable to Lloyds Action Now or as an electronic bank transfer. Please read this information carefully when making your payment. You now are required to fill out section 5, this questionnaire. All questions must be completed, and please pay particular attention to the dates stated in the questions, as this will affect how we categorize your claim. Once you've completed all the questions, please sign and date the document. If you signed up online as an internet member, you will now need to log on to your personal password protected page and complete the online questionnaire and produce your witness statement. You can do this by following the instructions on this page, and you can also see the instructional video on our website to give you extra guidance on doing this. If you joined as a manual member, then you do not need to complete this step. You now need to complete the back page of the document pack. Please check that your address and details are correct, and then please complete the side section with your LAN number and your name, with the either your surname first, or if joining as a company, write company and then your company's name. That's the whole document pack, which you have now completed. Please send the document pack with payment, and if joining as an internet member, please also include your witness statement, which you can generate online. Thank you.